Hello everybody. Happy National Lipstick Day. So I'm so excited to be with you guys. If you are watching me for the first time, my name is Crystal, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the most bang for your buck, getting your whole entire look done with a couple of lipsticks. Like, who doesn't want to know how to do that on National Lipstick Day? Okay, so see here. Go home here. Let's share this into a group. Okay, so how many of you would love to have a quick, easy, fast, out the door look? Now, I don't really know a lot of people who wouldn't, but I'm going to show you guys how I can do that. I'm going to be using more neutral colors because it seems like people would rather have like a neutral type of thing. So I'm going to stay kind of in this family a little bit. The biggest thing that I want you guys to know is you can pretty much play with everything, right? Now, I use a different kind of lipstick. I use like an enduring kind of lipstick where it goes on like creamy, but it dries matte, okay? So it does look a little bit off at first when you put it on, but it looks totally fine once it's been on there. Now, the one thing that I do like to do before I apply is I do like to put a little bit of concealer on my eye, just so I kind of have like this base going. And plus I use cream concealer, so it works as a primer. You don't need like an eyelid primer or anything like that if you feel like you need it. But I like to put a little bit of concealer on there just so I have something a little bit so I have this little top part to give me some space. Now if you want to, you can oh, that was the air conditioner running. I was like, sounded like a computer. Now I'm just taking like a powder puff that I use to set my foundation. I'm just patting it on my lids. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take the first color, which is the lightest color, and I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand. Okay, now with these, less is best. You don't need a lot of stuff. So I always tell people, like, you will notice once I put this on how easy and fast this applies. Okay, these apply really fast and easy. Okay. I'm going to do the other side here really fast because these do dry typically fairly fast. Now, I never used to be a huge lipstick fan until I started using these types because they're so versatile and I can use them for so many different things that I was like, heck yeah, if I can have these type of lip items and use them as shadow too and blush, then here we go, right? I never used to be huge into lipstick just because it dried my lips out, but these are completely different. They don't really make my lips feel dried out. They really don't. Okay, I'm gonna also take another color if I can find it to show you guys because I really like this color too and I really wanted to use it, but I'm like, do I really want to use it? So I'm going to show you with three different colors, which is fine, which is totally fine. So this one's a little bit brighter, but I'm not going to use tons of it. This one right here, it's not going to be super bright. I'm just going to use it in the inner corner. Okay, I'm just kind of using it right in here in the inner corner. I love to get the most bang for my buck when I'm buying makeup. Like, I like the most bang for my buck. So when somebody tells me I can do versatile things with a lipstick and a shadow, I'm like, yeah, sign me up. So this is it's called Creme Brulee. This is one of my favorite colors. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to start to just kind of mix it together. A lot of people aren't pink fans, which is totally fine. You don't have to do pink. I just like the pink. I just think the pink looks really nice and fresh and neutral. And you can just do the first color by itself if you want to. You could definitely just do it like that. As you can see, I just did one swipe on my hand and I'm barely touching it into the brush into it, because I don't want it to be super pigmented, which it's already pretty pigmented when I put it on, just from doing small little pats in there. So I still have quite a bit left in the brush. Now, if you notice, I always hold my brush very lightly. The lighter you hold your brush, the better control you're going to have over that brush, right? So I always encourage people to use as little pressure as possible. You saw that I put some concealer in here. I'm just going to lighten this area up right in here. It gives it kind of a dressed up feel. Literally the fastest makeup. I'm going to Mexico next weekend and I'm literally just taking these with me because I don't have to worry about my cream foundation like melting at all. Because I don't know about you guys, but we have had horrendous heat. Like today was kind of like better, but it's been like really super hot here. Like really, really, really hot. I'm ready for fall. My husband's like, don't ever say that. I'm like, why? So I'm just going in this and I'm just kind of pressuring it out. I'm going to do what is called tight lining. And you guys will see kind of what it does. Do you see how it kind of just added a little bit of liner in there? I don't wear a lot of liner on my top. My husband's doing Christmas stories upstairs. My daughter has been like on a book fetish. I'm like, what is going on? Now, if you did want to put a little bit of liner on, you sure can. I'm just putting it on. I'm just putting it on underneath here. Okay. You could also use, which is super, super easy to use. You could use a pen too. Like I find this works too. I'll have to look in the mirror here to do it. But I like the pen too, because the pen comes off easier. And so I just take the pen and I just run it underneath there. And I'll do this side too. Now you're probably like, why do you tight line? Because it's funny you asked that question. It's funny you asked that. Because it makes the lashes look fuller and longer. It makes them look fuller and longer. And then I'm going to take some of this here. I'm just going to put it right underneath here. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just to kind of bring it down. Okay, not tons, just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take that same black liner, but I'm going to take the nude side and I'm actually going to put nude right in here. And you're like, why are you doing that? Actually, it's funny you asked that question. Because it makes your eyes appear bigger. It's going to give it a bigger feel. Right? It's going to give it that bigger effect. Now, let me finish with my lash hauls. And then you can see me do the rest of my look. Is that what I want? No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Okay, so I'm gonna curl these. Little bad boys. How many of you guys struggle with your lashes staying on all day? Like when I run out of my mascara sometimes and I'm like totally desperate, and I'm like, I'm just going to try this one because somebody gave it really good reviews, and then I try, I'm like, what were these people thinking? What were these people thinking? Okay, so I'm just gonna, okay, I'm gonna look down. I look down when I apply my mascara because I do the ends first. Okay. And then I go back for the kill. Okay, do you see that? I have really I have a lot of baby lashes, but this mascara is my life. The kids are all dropping like flies out there, over there. They're all dropping like flies. I can hear them. It's like they're totally fine with me, and then my husband comes home, or he was home today. He gets to be alone with them, and they're like, it's like total chaos, right? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my kids. I took my daughter to Walmart because I thought, hi, Michelle, I didn't even see you pop on. Typically, I can't even see the comments. So I'm so glad that I got to see you. Hi, Missy. What was I going to say? Oh, I took my daughter to Walmart because I'm trying to make, anybody ever make the dupe shorts out of men's jeans? I've never worn men's jeans before. I tried them on. I'm like, these feel super weird. So I do not envy men at all with their jeans, but I'm sure they're saying that about us too. So I'm almost finished with this lash, and then I'm going to show you guys how I do my blush with my lipstick. It's kind of a really cool hack. I just have this one lash that's like, do you guys have like one lash that acts funny? It acts like a goober. Now, I want you guys to know I have no lashes, like no lashes. But this mascara is phenomenal for it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I do my my blush. So I like to use this tiny little blender, whatever you want to call it. And then I like to get it just a little bit wet. Not like super wet. We're talking like very, what is this? Like very like spongy like. It has foundation on it, so just ignore it. So I'm going to actually take this, this is the third color, so you can see the first color and the second color, and now I'm taking this third color, which I haven't used yet, and I'm just getting a little bit out. Okay, I'm not getting a lot out, just a little bit out. And I like to take this Glow, and I like to put it on my blending bud, and I like to mix them together. Okay, so I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna apply it to the cheeks. And I do see right here that I need to like pick that up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up because it looks a little funky. Super easy fix, like, and I usually put concealer over here anyway, but it's a fast day, so I'm like, whatevs. But you guys can see that it's like, it looked weird, right? That's why I love this concealer, because look how fast it just covers that. Okay, so I don't need tons of blush on, because if you're using like this type of look, you don't want to have like peach. You just want a little bit of color, not a lot, almost like just like a little iridescent color, right? So I'm going to show you guys. I had a whole bunch of you reach out to me. You're like, what lip did you do the other day? So I'm going to show you guys what I did for that. I just used these two right here. Okay, so all I did was I took this color, okay, and then I took a little bit of this color, the lighter color, here in the center. Okay, and then I took a little bit of my lightest concealer, Okay. And then I took a lip gloss that is very similar to that lightish color. They're like completely almost the same. And I just took the lip gloss and I put it in the middle, and there you go. Super easy. I used all three of these for blush, eyeshadow, and lip. Well, I didn't use all of them for the same thing. I used these two for the eyeshadow, and I used this one for the cheeks, and then I used these two as my lip color for the day. Okay, super easy. That's why I love Frugal Friday, showing you guys. We have until the 31st. You can get two on sale together. So you could even do a lip gloss in one of these. I had somebody who wanted this whole look, and they're like, okay, I'll do the deal for this one and deal for that one. So you can snag this deal. All you have to do is comment below deal, and then I can send you the link to get the special. So I hope you guys have a great Friday. Thank you so much for joining me, and happy National Lipstick Day, guys.